I'm finally back in Minecraft. And this video is a bit of an interesting one. Not my normal video. There may be a special guest joining us later. Maybe in another episode. But, this episode I'm gonna start by myself. So, this survival series, tutorial series, isn't gonna be like most series. Where, the YouTubers kind of build a house and then move on with their life. This series is better because I'm going to be teaching you the very basics. I'm going to be teaching you how to move, how to jump, how to mine, how to build. As the series progresses, the things I teach you guys will become more and more advanced. So right now it's the controls. Maybe next episode it'll be building a house. And then maybe the episode after that it'll be, making an animal farm. So we'll go... Complete beginners probably don't know what any of those things are. But we will explore them together as we move on with the series. So by moving is the number one thing you'll do in Minecraft at all times. If you can't move, you can't play. So we'll start with the basic controls. You will see, if you're on a keyboard, this tutorial is not for mobile Minecraft Pocket Edition. That will be a separate series if I ever get to that, which I might not. But this is for computer edition only, Java Edition, Bedrock Edition. So on your keyboard, you will see W, A, S, and D, those 4 keys. Click W, click and hold W, and you will go straight in your Minecraft world. Then you can click and hold S, and it will take you back. Then click and hold W, and it will take you to the right, and A will take you to the left. So that is the basic controls of moving, but there's still much more. So you will also see a space bar on your keyboard. The space bar is the long strip on your keyboard. If you click it once, you will jump in the air. Like that. And then you need, I'm gonna say this once and for all. You need a mouse to play this game. Some people think you can play with a trackpad, and while it's technically possible, it's just so much harder and much more tedious than it needs to be. Just get a mouse. It's not that expensive. It doesn't have to be an expensive mouse. Just get a $10 mouse, and that'll be fine. Get a $5 mouse on Amazon even. Just get a mouse, because a trackpad makes the game so much less fun to play and so much more tedious. So, once you have your mouse, if you have a surface to place the mouse on, a black surface, go ahead and move the mouse around. And as you do that, your point of view, your POV, will move with you. So if you move your mouse to the right, your camera will move to the right. If you move your mouse to the left, your point of view will move to the left. If you move it up, your point of view will move up. So, once you've got those basic controls, this is a refresher. W is backward. W is straight, S is backward, D is right, and A is left. Space is jump, and the mouse moving the mouse changes your POV. So there's 2 more things involving moving that I'd like to say. First one is double-clicking the W key. Click the W key once, and then click it again and hold it. But you have to do this really fast. So do this, and you will see that you manage to run much faster than you normally would. This is normal walking, and then this is sprinting. Normal walking, sprinting. Normal walking, sprinting. So yeah, you just have to double click the W key. Click the W key once and then hold it the second time, but you have to do that in like a matter of a second or something like that. So yeah, practice moving around your world a little bit. It'll help. Practice moving your mouse around. Get the hang of things. Get the hang of the basics. And the last thing, this control you won't use much. You probably won't need it too much either. But it is the shift key. So you will see a shift key on your keyboard. If you have a normal keyboard on a normal computer, you will see a shift key. go ahead and click that shift key, and your POV, which stands for point of view, I'll call it POV from now on, will move downward. And yeah, all it does is shift. It actually shifts you. That's what it's called. It shifts you. So if you click the shift key, you can shift, and it'll bring you down a little bit further. So now, let's talk about the controls that you will use just every day casually. So like, almost as important as moving, but not quite. So there are multiple of these, so I'll try to go through them at a brisk pace. So on your mouse, if you have a normal mouse, let me clarify this. If you have an Apple mouse, an Apple Magic Mouse, it doesn't work for Minecraft because it doesn't have left and right click, and you need that in this game. So once you have a normal mouse that has left and right buttons, you can find one on Amazon for like $5, like I said. You will need to click the the left button on your mouse. Click it and hold it there. And if the plus sign in the middle of your screen is facing towards a block, then if you hold the left button, you will see cracks in the block that you are mining. And after a little bit, depending on the block will break and an item will drop. So not all blocks drop items, but most blocks do. So that is how you break blocks, and that is how you get blocks in this game. So, there's one last thing involving this that I'd like to say, involving building and mining. Building. So, it's basically the same exact thing, except you press the opposite button. So you press the right button on your mouse. Don't hold it. Just press the right button on your mouse, and you will start building. If your mouse is working fine and you have a perfectly functioning computer, you will start building things. So, last key before I end this episode. Last basic control. E. If you click the E key, you will see this screen right here. This is called the inventory. In the inventory, you can you can store as many items as you like. So if I go ahead and break this block, remember with the left key, left button on your mouse and hold it, then I can click the E key, the E button on your keyboard. Click it, and then you will see whatever block you have, whatever block's in your inventory. Go ahead and click the same button that you would mine with. Don't hold it, just click it. And then you will be able to have control of this block. You can take it wherever you want. You can take it on the corners of the screen. But what I'm going to try to teach you now is placing it in your inventory. So click the same button again. Make sure a box is highlighted. A box in your inventory is highlighted. So these boxes here. Make sure it's highlighted and it's a little lighter gray than it normally would be. And then click the same button again. And there you go. It is now in your inventory. So if you click the E key once again, click the E key a second time, and you will exit out of it. And then you can click back onto it, and it'll still be there. Nothing will happen to it. So that was the first episode of the Minecraft Tutorial World series. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in maybe episode 2 and maybe a separate video. I'm not quite sure yet. Thanks for watching.